And we are now on for our last open class of the day, open class C.
With, I believe, the final competitor for our bikini girls that we haven't yet seen, Kira Stewart. So she'll be leading the girls out for open class C.
Third class, open class C with 4 ladies. Starting with competitor number 3, Kira Stewart.
All right, here we go. Kira Stewart, first time on stage today.
Jessie McPhee, 28, Tina Shorey, and rounding
And potentially maybe our tallest competitor today as well.
Yeah, very tall competitor.
Here we go. Again, and that's what happens when you have, big open classes. That you're going to see a wide variety of different physiques, and I think we can see that here today. All very impressive physiques, but very different physiques as well.
Yeah, obviously this being the tall class as we've moved through the various open classes. So it'll be interesting to see as they spin them around here where Kira is able to sort of sit amongst the competitors we've already seen today.
That's it. She'll probably be the freshest of the 4, so this may play to her favour potentially in terms of being able to hit her poses and hold her poses for a little bit longer.
To the rear blue line.
Again, all very poised in their posing, following their routines and making sure to set themselves correctly for the poses before getting into it.
Half turn, walk to the front blue line. .28 and 3 swap places.
Alright, so now we're seeing Kira and Tina being moved around.
Half turn to the rear. Walk to the rear blue line.
Really impressed there with the muscularity of Jessie McPhee. So second from the from the left-hand side. Just really impressive muscularity and size as well. I think we touched on that a little bit earlier, but still really, really impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the key thing is just really balanced with the lower
Half
as well. So
line.
that's really what you want. You do want these bikini girls like at the top of the level. They are still jacked. It's just that it is all very much in proportion top to bottom.
You said exactly right. Proportions. That's what makes the difference between a lot of these classes, because you do need muscularity to compete in all of them. At the end of the day, this is a bodybuilding show, but the way that muscle is sat on the physique and how you showcase it is super important.
Half turn to the front. Ladies, can I get you to take one step to my right, please? Stop right there. Yep. Perfect. Half turn to the rear.
You can see really working this open class C here.
Yeah, well, once again, from this we will get our final member of the open class overall, who will, of course, pose down for the OCB Pro cards.
That's
so
right.
really a lot at stake here, a lot to play for.
That's it.
Thank you, ladies. You can file off.
And well done to our Open C competitors, which wraps up our last open class and last bikini class for the day, and the biggest today, including the men's show. So well done to our bikini competitors.
Yeah, huge shout out to the bikini girls. It's always a long day for them. Usually for most federations and most show days, they're going to be on at the end of the day. And it's great to see that a lot of the crowd have hung around to show them some support. Really, really great.
Okay, eye walk time. Individual presentations. The opportunity for them to show us who they are and their fun factor. Hailing from Atlanta, Georgia in the USA, Our next competitor is an amazingly well-travelled lady. Her presence here in Australia means she's now travelled to all 7 continents, saving in what we believe to be the best for last. She's thrilled to make history, stepping onto OCB's first ever international stage and achieving her dream of competing worldwide. With a deep gratitude to God, her family, her friends, she celebrates not only how far she's come, but the joy of this moment. Fighting out of the Muscle Fitness Gym in Las Vegas. Get loud and tear the walls down. Australia for our new friend, the one, the only, the pride of the USA, Nairobi Nicholas.
So and awesome to see that there's a strong contingent of international athletes.
That's right.
This stage is very attractive even on the world scene. So really awesome to have people from different backgrounds and different nations on display today.
That's right. And I've just got to give it to the CJ to DJ. Absolute bangers on display. Love this song.
Absolutely.
I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only had 2 hands.
Is that a flag or a towel?
Some sort of graphic display there. Nairobi got a great support crew in there with all sorts of paraphernalia.
They've got flags, they've got towels, they've got cutouts, they've got spirit. What more do you want? Oh, a little front double there. Love it.
Little front dub. We love to see that in the bikini.
We do.
Nairobi!
Well done, Nairobi.
I can't imagine how proud you guys are. That was amazing. Our next amazing athlete comes from the Gold Coast and is coached by her partner, Michael Toll of Proven Performance. Not her first time to stage, first time onto our stage and bringing what she believes her best package today. Off stage, she's a law graduate and online fitness coach, and she's passionate about helping others feel strong and confident. She wants to thank her family who travelled 7 hours to be here, giving mentions to Mum, Katie, and her #1 fan, little Jack. Get loud, you've come all this way. Pump the music, CJ. It's Kira Stewart.
Got Kira on stage now. Showcasing some great confidence there, some excellent posing.
I think I saw in the bio that she trains at a Nexus gym on the Gold Coast, which is my particular gym of choice when I'm down there. It is an absolute paradise. Bit of Prime Kid, bit of Atlantis. It's a great place to train.
Hashtag Gold Coast Mecca.
Mate, genuinely, it is the Burley Mecca, that is for sure.
Kira Stewart. Next on stage. Oh, there's 2 Emilys. I ran to the wrong one. Emily Martin, born in Brizzy but resides in New South Wales, member of the Air Force. She's a mum with a desire to be an inspiration. She's seen challenges with a little one, a full-time job, for training and diet, walking steps, relationships and a car accident. She wants to thank all who've been a part of her journey. She sends a special love to Christy, who'll be watching on the live feed. Christy, get up at home. Lawrence and Emmanuel.
Shout out to
Emily
Christy.
Martin.
Christy's been called out on the live stream, so I hope whatever she's doing, I hope Christy's having a bit of a dance and a clap, getting
That's it.
around Emily.
Maybe posing as well at the same time. Who knows?
Absolutely. I'm sure there is some noise in some lounge room somewhere in the world, so
That's it.
great to see.
Shout out, Christy. And again, I said it before, very, very, very impressed with Emily's posing today. I think she's been, she's definitely been practicing that, and it's like almost, it looked exactly the same every time, so it's like clockwork.
Extremely well polished. Certainly one of the best poses that we've seen across the bikini girls today. So,
Well done.
really, really pleasing in terms of what she's been able to display.
I first met our next athlete over a year ago, and it's been an honour to get to know her and follow her journey in her 3rd competitive season. She says this is her best package today. A personal goal to one-time be in the physique and hit a rear double. She wants to hit a rear double. Give it up. It's one, the only Angel, the Jelly Bean Better.
All right, and we've got Angel on stage now, who I believe is going to hit a back double. So we've seen Nairobi with the front double, so we're going to see Angel with the back double here.
I'm liking it. I think let's expand it. If we're struggling to split these girls, let's get some different poses in there.
That's it.
Get a most muscular happening. Why not?
Yeah, get a most muscular. Here we go. I think we're about to see it.
We very well could.
Oh. Never mind. I think we've been teased.
Mate, absolutely. Who knows? Might still be time here.
Yeah, we want the back double. We want the back double. Oh, maybe she's saving it. She must be saving it
For the finale, I
for the
dare say.
finale. Yeah. Well done, Angel.
Our next athlete's not going to know what I said because she wrote in her bio she was boring. That's all she gave me, but I can tell you she's a Brisbane local who trains pretty much everywhere on the north side. She's one of those annoyingly humble people who states they're boring, but they're anything. When you meet her, you're instantly drawn to her and you're inspired by her. She's a seasoned competitor looking absolutely peeled. Get her out here and give the weapon the attention she deserves. Go wild, it's Jessie McPhee!
And now we've got Jessie back on the stage, and I think we've highlighted that. We are all very, very impressed with her muscularity. Great shape, great structure, and, you know, showcasing some fantastic posing as well.
Yeah, certainly one of the most muscular bikinis that we've got up there. But no, I think she's done a great job with the physique that she's displayed today. Also some really nice polished posing as well.
That's right.
Tell you what, mate, there's a lot of deciding to be done for that overall.
That's right.
And both the pro qualifiers, both in the Masters and the Opens, so we are certainly not done yet.
And to quote the great Kobe Bryant, job's not finished.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished.
Manager for a community organisation helping families experiencing homelessness. She's a mother of 4 who loves to spend time with her family or animals. This Gold Coast local is inspired to be here to showcase the months of hard work, dedication and commitment. Get loud and smash your hands together for competitor 11. It's Jess Naida.
Here we go, Jess. Great charisma, great posing. Yeah, I love the flair there. Awesome work.
Well done, Jess.
Fantastic work, Jess. Well done.
Our next athlete is passionate about showing women in their 40s and 50s that building muscle isn't just possible, it's essential. Single mama of a 12-year-old, not only is she a PT and nutrition coach and herself a confessed fun chick, she's now a first-time OCB competitor. Coached by Lou Pep, thanking him for his patience. She's thrilled to be able to push hard alongside her friend Tina Shorey. Give it up, it's Lana Reid.
We got Lana Reid. Again, we've been discussing, especially from our more mature competitors, the muscularity that they've been able to show, the conditioning, and Lana is epitomising that really, really well. So well done, Lana.
Thought she was going to go in there to a little bit of a rear double before, but couple little sneaky muscularity poses in there, which we like.
Bikini should have our most muscular. Where is it? We want to see it.
A nice crab.
A former national level gymnast, and most recently winning several world and national physique sports titles. Here to display her discipline and her artistry, it's the one, the only Melissa Hernandez.
When you hear Melissa's resume, I guess it is no surprise.
That's right.
With the amount of muscularity and also the conditioning that she's brought. You know, it often takes time and a few seasons to be able to achieve that true level of conditioning, which I think she's been able to really showcase today.
That's right.
Melissa Hernandez. Our next athlete gave me absolutely nothing, so I went on an Instagram stalk, and you can learn a lot about someone on an Instagram stalk. What I can tell you is she's not only an animal advocate and lover, She's very much a part of an active community with a zest for life, which made me envious. She's a fun-loving lady who's experienced in hitting the stage. She's here today with a love of the OCB model. Give her your love and support. Crank the music, scream the house down. It's Erica Gray!
And we've got Erica on stage now, one we've been talking about in terms of the muscularity she's been able to show. And, you know, as we can see, hitting that back pose there, just the delts, the upper back, the arms.
I think she's got to be one of the favourites today, to be honest. You know, in terms of the total package, good amount of conditioning and muscle where you need it in this division.
That's right.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where she stacks up in terms of those open classes. If she can sneak her way into that overall.
Single mum residing out of Harvey Bay under the guidance of Lou and her posing coach and OCB athlete Simone Horn. She wants to send special shout out to her daughter Aaliyah and Ella and her entire support crew, Get Loud support crew. It's your girl, competitor 18. It's Jade Wood.
I'm sexy and I know it.
So we've got Jade here, displaying her individual presentation.
Very good muscularity through the upper body again.
Yeah, really good amount of back development and conditioning through the upper back.
Great detail. Well done, Jade.
Jade Wood! Our next athlete calls herself a quasi, a half Kiwi, half Aussie. She's on a physique sport journey with her best friend and OCB athlete Lana, seeking the discipline, inspiration to her teenage sons Charlie and Leon. If you're watching the live feed, boys, get on your feet. It's here she is, competitor 28. It's Tina Shorey.
Another direct call out, so I hope Tina's team is at home enjoying the live feed today. Obviously, we got some of the best in the biz and some very expensive cameras capturing what we're doing today. So
it's like you're here. It's like you're at the show.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Just have to say, the posing today from all of our bikini competitors today has been absolutely fantastic. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah, it is definitely one that those girls wear as a badge of honor. Is ensuring that posing is absolutely nailed. So credit to all the girls for putting in that work.
That's right.
Our next athlete is out of Redcliffe here in Brisbane. She trains at Golds in Kibbering. She's coached by Joey Cantlin and is inspired to show her two kids what we can achieve when we put our mind to it. Ladies and gents, it's Emily Campbell.
There you go, Emily Campbell, our last high walk of the day, and a teammate of yours.
A teammate of mine indeed, mate. Yes, Joey Cantlin, the man with the plan, the maestro. So, yeah, he's actually still, I believe, commuting back from New Zealand as we speak after being there to support someone else on the team. But I know he would have been all over it with the emails, text messages, and calls today for Emily. So, great work from Emily today. And I'm sure she went a long way to inspiring her friends and family like she spoke about in the bio.
Well done, Emily. All right, business time. Time to find out who our winners of all our classes today. And again, we've got seven classes to award.
It's a lot of trophies getting handed out, mate. No more games. It's time to find out, and I'm particularly interested to hear, where things fall in those open classes, so that we can see who's going to be in those overalls.
That's right.
In third place in the debut category, let me find my notes here. We have competitor 28, Tina Shorey.
Well done, Tina.
In second place, competitor 18, it's Jade Woods.
And Jade Woods taking out the second
which means
place.
Your winner and debut champion is competitor number 6, Emily Martin.
Well done to Emily Martin again.
Yeah, like we said, I think, we sort of tipped her as being the strongest in that division, and a well-deserved win. Really polished, classic bikini type package there, so she should be really proud with that.
Again, and for, being a debut competitor, showcasing that level of posing, that level of poise, it's obviously paid off for her today, so well done, Emily.
To give Emily time for herself. down the barrel there for
So
Emily.
that'll be our debut, and then what ended up being
Emily
quite a big
Martin.
class in the end with our novice class. Those girls will be placed shortly as well.
That's right. So we'll have Emily back on stage for that placement,
Okay,
as well as
next
Jessie, Lana, and
division
Emily.
is the novice division. There were 4 ladies coming in 4th. Competitor number 13, it's Lana Reed.
Lana Reed taking out the 4th place in the novice class. Well done, Lana.
In 3rd, competitor number 32, it's Emily Campbell.
Emily Campbell taking out the 3rd place. Well done, Emily, in that novice class.
In
for
the
the top 2.
2nd, competitor number 6, it's Emily Martin. Which means your novice champion in 1st place, competitor 10, Jessie McPhee.
There you go, Jessie with a statement win there in the novice, and we were talking about it the whole time. You know, she brought a level of muscularity that was only matched by a couple of competitors up there. Probably Erica standing up there with her. But, you know, it was enough to get the win in this class, which was overall very high quality. So, that's a nice little way to kick off the 1st division for her.
And again, OCB does favour a little bit more of that muscular bikini look, and it looks like they've done that again here with awarding Jessie with the novice class win.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you, ladies.
And now into our 1st class. So, I guess in terms of
Ladies
the
and gents,
35
Jessie
plus,
McPhee.
you know, it's not all over from this one. You know, the winner of this category will still have a bit of work ahead of them, because
right.
they're going to need to pose down against the winner of the 35
First
league.
class. This is Class A only. What we're going to do, the winner of Class A and Class B, at the end of all of the awards, will come back off stage and duke it out for who's going to be the overall 35 plus winner. Same with the opens, with the A, B and C classes. After the awards, the winners are coming back on to duke it out. Womano, oh womano, for a pro card. So that's how we're running this. For bikini, 35 plus, Class A. There were 4. In 4th place, competitor number 18, Jade Woods.
Well done to Jade, taking out the 4th place in 35 plus Class A.
This class was no joke, man. There's
Yeah, it
some
was
serious
tough.
competitors
Yep.
up here, so I think it's
In
one of those
third,
things
competitor
where,
11,
once
Jess
again, on any given day with a
Naida.
different rung of people, could have been a very different story.
That's right, and then we've got
Into
Jess
2nd in the
taking
35 plus
out
Class A is competitor number
third place.
17, Erica Gray.
There you go.
There you
So that
go.
was the one we were wondering about. We were
Yes.
wondering whether or not Nairobi or Erica would get the win. And Nairobi's crew is pumped.
There you go. Cutouts, towels, charisma, energy is there. Well done to Miss Atlanta, Georgia herself, Nairobi.
Yeah, that's huge, and especially then sort of extrapolating that. And once again, we don't know that these things are necessarily a given, but some of that might play out as well into the open class, which means she's going to be well and truly in the mix.
That's right.
But she's still going to go up against the open, the Class B winner for the 35s.
That's right.
Not a foregone conclusion.
Job's not finished. Job is not finished. But again, still an absolute amazing feat to take out an open class here. Oh, sorry, over 35 class here, which was fantastic.
Absolutely.
So well done, Nairobi.
Just exactly what you want for the bikini class, don't you? I mean, glutes are there, the rest of the leg is there, but it's not overly developed. The delts are good, the back is good. You know, it's really ticking all the boxes.
Class B, there were 4 in 4th place. Competitor 28, Tina Shori.
Well done to Tina.
In 3rd, receiving a bronze medal, competitor number 13, Lana Reed.
All right, and Lana taking out the 3rd place, which means we are between Melissa and
This one
Jessie
would have
for
been
our
hotly
1st
contested.
place.
Muscularity versus
35
conditioning yet
plus
again.
Right.
In 2nd place, competitor 16, Melissa Hernardi. Meaning your 35
And I think that's the way to go, right? I mean, I think if they really are holding true to the standards of OCB, I think that Jessie is better suited. You know, you could almost make an argument that Melissa is a little bit too lean when she's standing next to Jessie.
Right.
Now, there very well may have been a day in another universe where Melissa takes the win, because it is all about who you're up there against. And
That's
the
right.
judges, sometimes no one will perfectly match the criteria, so you have to take what's there. But I think in this instance, you know, Jessie, she does have that just slight more bit of softness through the lower in particular. And I think that for bikini, that is actually about bang on. With that, more muscularity as well. So I think that's a really good decision there from the judges.
So we've got our first overall battle decided there between Nairobi and Jessie, and this will be an absolutely fantastic overall battle.
It's going to be a showdown, man. It's going to be a showdown.
Yeah, for sure.
So both of those two can go back and maybe some last-minute words of reassurance from the coaches. A couple more snakes, a couple sips of water.
In second place, competitor number 13, it's Lana Reed.
And Lana Reed taking out the second place in our 50 plus.
Your champion in the 50 plus, competitor 17, it's Erica Gray.
Oh, well done to Erica taking out the 50 plus category there.
Yeah.
Someone I'll be interested to see how she places in the open class as well.
Yeah, and once again, as we saw before, you know, in the wellness, a place seen ahead of someone in an earlier division doesn't always mean you're going to hold that throughout the whole day. Like we had a little bit of a switch around before. That could very well happen again, you know, when it comes to do people fade a little bit the poses, etc. So there's still plenty up for grabs here.
As you can see, Cam, the man, looking after the athletes first, potentially causing some damage right now.
Yeah, potentially hurting the athletes, which is not exactly what we want. We're going to have to go back to the VAR for that one to determine 100%. Whether or not there's any foul play.
And he's hitting the bow now. MC extraordinaire.
Oh, mate, a showman to the end he is. A showman to the end.
Thanks to Lana. Erica, stay there. Get a photo shoot on the barrel by yourself. You're a champion. You get to stay and have your own.
Yeah, I mean, personally, man, I really like Erica's package today. You know, one of my favorites out of the bikini girls. I just think that the development top to toe. Once again, you wonder, like, if maybe there's a little bit too much conditioning in some body parts, and on another day where maybe a bit more softness, a bit more roundness, you know, that could have been hers today.
That's right.
Just waiting for Class C results to come through down the bottom. We will go into the Opens. This is a pro qualifier. So we're going to go through each class A, B and C. The winners of each class will come back, duke it out for an overall on the pro card. In Bikini Open Class A, there were 4. In 4th place, help me congratulating competitor number 18, Jade Woods.
Well done to Jade Woods, taking out the 4th place in Open Class A.
And yeah, once again, similar to what we saw in the 35 plus Class A, but we'll see if there's any changes, see if there's maybe any last little adjustments that could be switching around the order of what we see.
I'm just giving Nikki a hard time because I'm running up here and she's just giving me the wrong name with the wrong number, and I've tap danced and I've worked it out. We're good. She's got comp prep. Like, we'll give her a break. She's in comp prep. And I think she's going to juke me off the stage in a minute. We'll pass. Nick, you've been amazing. Thank you. Thanks to all the judges. Okay. In 3rd place, we have competitor 11, Jess Naida.
All right, and Jess taking out the 3rd place in Open Class A.
So far, quite consistent with what we see, but this is the all-important one.
That's right.
You know, was there anything that Erica could have done
second,
to switch it up?
17, it's Erica Gray.
Not this time. We've had a repeat.
Champion is number 1, Nairobi.
Nairobi, what a day she's having. That means she's into the overall for the Open as well.
She's up for a double pro card potentially, so this will be interesting to see. And the over 35 as well as the open class overalls could give us a potential look at how we're going to see the pro card battles play out, because we've got Jessie and we've got Nairobi in the open 35 qualifier, and we'll have to see what happens with open class B to see if maybe open class C potentially if Jessie wins that one.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see.
Nairobi, you'll be back in the overalls in just a moment.
So now's the time to go backstage, make any last second adjustments that she needs to do, catch her breath, eat some more lollies as we've been saying, see if we can make any difference. And we've got Lana Reed taking out the 4th place in Open Class B.
Into 3rd, competitor number 32. It came through. Class B. Into 3rd, competitor number 16, it's Melissa Hernardi.
And well done, Melissa, taking out the 3rd place in Open Class B, which means we
In the
have
second,
Angel.
competitor number 6, it's Emily Martin.
Emily Martin taking the 2nd place, which means Angel.
Your champion.
Fantastic to see.
of Class B.
She's pumped up.
It's
The team's pumped up.
That's it.
It's Angel the Jelly Bean Battle.
Very cool to see, and I think probably just that little bit more conditioning,
That's
a
right.
little bit more development compared to Emily. But you know, we have to remember Emily was our debut winner as well. So
That's
for
it.
her to get a silver in one of these open categories is a really good achievement.
That's right. You know, I think, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe Angel holds a pro card in another federation. I think it might be IMBA. So, you know,
We'll get
she's
you to stay there,
Emily's
Jelly. We'll
in
get you to
great
get a
company
photo
up there.
Yeah, excellent to see.
So well done
Your own champions photo,
to Angel for taking out the Open Class A, who's going to be duking it out for the pro card with Nairobi and one other competitor.
Yes, and that's the final thing we're going to see. Obviously, in that Open Class C, we've already had Jessie McPhee take out a class today. But a couple names in there that aren't yet compared so far in the Opens, so we're going to have to see how that one goes.
That's right.
There were 4. In 4th place, competitor 28, it's Tina Shorey.
All right, so Tina taking out the 4th place in Open Class C, so we've got 3 more.
Into 3rd place, we have competitor 32, Emily Campbell.
Well done to Emily Campbell taking out our 3rd place in Open Class C. And now there was 2, Kira and Jessie.
Into 2nd with a silver medal, it's competitor number 3, Kira Stewart, meaning your champion, your gold medal.
Once again, you know, Jessie McPhee with that muscularity that's just providing to be quite a challenge to overcome today. She's really looked great up there. She's posed really, really well. Obviously, congratulations to Kira as well.
That's right.
You know, competitor early on in her career, early on in her season, and really looks good up there today.
That's right, and again, just very different physiques, but, you know, I think based off the OCB criteria, I think a little bit more of a muscular bikini, I think that does suit Jessie a little bit more, and, you know, it is consistent with the criteria, and Jessie so far clean sweeping all the classes she's been in thus far, 2 golds, and, you know, potentially on for a pro card now for both the 35s and the open class against Nairobi in the 35s and against Nairobi as well as Angel in the open.
We have Nairobi and Jessie ready to go. So we'll give them a second.
So here we go. We are on the most important classes of the day for bikini, for all the marbles.
And it is always nice to have a bit of a showdown, isn't it? We've got that overall just one-on-one in the 35. So Jessie, Nairobi, they're about to be a part of, like you said, a first for OCB. Super exciting to have the sort of numbers to allow for this sort of thing today.
And then we're going to award both the winners after we've judged them both. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I like that too.
I feel like I'm
Making sure to, because if we've seen it earlier today with the wellness class where Sarah did take out a class.
Are you ready?
Born ready, mate. Born ready.
We're all ready. Righto, let's bring them back to stage. Our bikini 35 plus winners. Competitor number 1.
I agree though, Emmanuel. I do like how they sort of hold that suspense to the end, because then, you know, if you run them through again for the pro in the opens, it's a little bit of a foregone conclusion, especially because these comparisons are happening right now. So I do like that.
That's right. So it'll be interesting to see which way they go, and obviously we won't know until the pro card is awarded. But, you know, you never truly know. Again, we've seen it happen today where there's been some switch rounds and placings between classes, so you got to make sure to give it your all at all times.
Right, please. Keep going, keep going.
Here we go. This is where that endurance is really going to come into it.
That's it. The Champions League of bikini overalls here.
First leg.
First leg.
Half turn to the rear.
As
Walk
you
to
guys
the
can probably
rear
hear
blue
at
line.
home, the crowd is going for their competitors at the moment. Nairobi and Jessie going at it, supporting them, making sure to G them up so they can give their absolute most. Because remember, this is for a pro card, ladies and gentlemen at home, a Masters pro card, which does qualify you to go to the Yorton Cup in the Masters category. So, you know,
Half turn
this
to
is
the front,
no
to the front
Mickey
blue
Mouse
line.
pro card. This is a very, very illustrious one. And as you can see from the competitors on stage, you know, whoever wins this will be very, very deserving of pro status.
So that's going to be interesting. What will it be?
Half turn to the rear.
Will the competitor from Atlanta, Georgia, come and steal one off Aussie soil?
That's right.
Or is Jessie going to be able to hold her off? It's close. I mean, once again, I think through like that shot in particular, you probably have Jessie on
Half turn to the
muscularity
front.
by a smidge. But I do think through a lot of the poses, Nairobi just has a bit more conditioning.
Yeah, and I think the shape as well in
Ladies, I'll get you
certain
to swap
poses for
places.
Nairobi. She's got like a really nice midsection, nice small waist, nice full delts and shredded delts at that too. And you know, it'll
Walk
be
to the
interesting
rear
to see
blue
what
line.
they prioritize here a little bit more, because I think Jessie a little bit more muscular of the two, and Nairobi a little bit more conditioned of the two.
Probably a little bit more in terms of the
Half
glute
turn,
ham
walk to the
tie-in
front
there
blue
in
line.
terms of what Jessie's showing from the rear. But once again, it's close between these two. It's I'm happy that we're just here on the commentary box, mate, and
That's
not
right.
having that tough task of actually deciding this one on the judges panel, because this is far from an easy decision.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I am
Half turn
not
to
jealous
the
of the
rear.
judges. They're definitely working them at the moment, making sure to get the decision right, because again, this is a pro card on the line, so they need to get this decision right.
And this is where we were speaking about earlier, that sometimes it's in these moments where the judges are just kind of wanting to see if someone can slip up, seeing who's going to crack. Because if you've posed them around and there's a
Half
split
turn to the
decision,
front.
then you may just have to see who faults first.
Thank you, ladies. You can file off.
And that concludes our 35 plus pro qualifier.
Class winners, Jessie
So the
and
Nairobi and Jessie both got a bit more work to do, because
That's it.
the open showdown is going to come very soon, so they'll come back out with Angel joining them. I think Cam's going to try buy them a little bit of time so that they can catch their breath and
We're
then
gonna
come
give
back
them
out
just
for
a second,
what will be the final
because
comparison
that's not
of the
easy,
day.
And we're going to bring those two back out because they're in open class winners of A and C, and we're going to give back our local girl here, Angel the Jellybean Benham, and bring those three back out for the overall. Are we ready? Okay, let's get them back out. Let's go with competitor number one. It is Nairobi Nicholas.
And she's back, Nairobi.
She's had one heck of a day, and
That's right.
And that's the thing, you've got a lot of these competitors that they haven't been beaten yet, so something has to give.
That's it. We've got 3 undefeated bikini athletes today, so only one can walk out victorious.
I don't have a run sheet, I'm making it up. And number 10, Jessie McPhee.
And once again, you know, we've got 3 very different
That's
physiques.
right, yep.
You know, we've got, you know, one physique in Nairobi, which is probably the most conditioned up there. We've got Jessie, the most muscular. And then we've also got Angel, which is probably a nice blend of the two.
Okay,
right.
ladies.
So it's going to be really interesting to see how we go
One
here.
half step to my left.
That's right. It will be interesting to
Stop.
see what happens here.
Perfect. Half step.
All have their own individual strengths. As you can see, Nairobi trying to get nice and close. She's not backing down from a fight.
You can't leave
turn to
anything
the
to
rear.
chance, mate. And you know what? I'm here for it. Throw the kitchen sink at it. Why
That's
not?
it.
This is for an OCB Pro card after all.
That's right. You got to give it everything now. Got it. It's now or never. And as you guys can probably hear at home, the crowd is going crazy for their favorite athletes. We've got
Walk to the rear
Angel
blue
support
line.
crew, we've got Nairobi support crew, we've got Jessie support crew, all yelling their lungs out, supporting their favorite athletes, which will hopefully give them a little bit of a boost so they don't fade. They're going to have to pose hard.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they're doing a good job here. Not seeing too many signs of slipping up, not seeing too many
Half
signs of
turn and walk
fatigue.
to the front blue
The
line.
poses are still being held really nicely.
That's it. Smiles on them. No shaking, poised, confidence. Love to see it.
And I think it's because, you know, these are all seasoned competitors.
That's
you know,
right.
all of these ladies have done this before.
7
They've,
and 1
they know how to
squat
do the do.
places.
And I think that's one thing that comes with time is there's not only the things we've spoken about already today in terms of the muscle density and the muscle maturity, but also just the experience
turn
on
to the
stage.
rear.
I think that counts for a lot. And right now, at the end of the day, right at the death, that's where we're seeing it pay off.
That's right.
Dare I even ask, mate, if you've got someone in mind for that
Walk to
card?
the rear blue
Are you
line.
leaning one way versus the other?
If it's for me at the moment, I'm between Jessie and Nairobi. If I'm going, if I'm going off personal preference, I think Nairobi for me, just a little bit more conditioned, still has good muscularity in my opinion, and I think holds her own in that muscularity pose.
Half turn, walk back to the
not
front blue
muscularity,
line.
that back pose there. So if it was me personally, I'd probably go for Nairobi, but I can also see it going anyway, to be honest. How about you, mate?
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement there. I do think that Jessie and Nairobi are our two strongest competitors. I do think that
Half
Angel
turn to the rear.
holding her own as far as the muscularity is concerned. Maybe in terms of the delt, she's just getting a little bit outsized by those other two. And I think it's one of those where I personally do really like the package that Jessie brought. But I feel like Nairobi may just have that smidge more conditioning that could hedge her out.
Half
And
turn to the
she
front.
has enough muscularity to
That's right.
not get blown out of the water. So I think that could be where the judges
1
lean.
and 10 swap places.
There you go. They're making another switch, putting Jessie into the middle now. They're really trying to work them, put them in different lightings. And to touch on what you were saying there about Nairobi, yes, she's got fantastic conditioning, but, she's got the
Half turn to the
muscularity
rear.
to go with it as well. I think Jessie is, extremely muscular for a bikini competitor. Still well within, the guidelines and the criteria of bikini, but it's just, where do you place your marbles? Where do you place more emphasis? And,
Walk to the rear
again,
blue
I could
line.
see this going anyway, either to Angel, either to Jessie, either to Nairobi. So, again, I'm not envious of the judges at all in the decision they have to make.
Half turn, walk to the front blue line.
I have to say, I love Nairobi's support crew as well. There's something about the American accent when giving motivation. It's go time, I love it.
Well, mate, let's be honest. If we're ever in the gym and you're saying "let's go," you tend to adopt more of an American accent
That's
anyway.
right.
There's just some things that need to have a little bit of twang on
Half
it.
turn to
So,
the rear.
yeah, like they said, hailing out of Vegas, hailing out of Atlanta, it's on display today.
That's right. And even her name, Nairobi, the capital of Kenya.
Exactly
Does
right.
she have Kenyan heritage? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly
all
right.
right.
7 and 10
Miss
swap
Worldwide.
places.
Oh, here we go. Angel back in the middle now. So, they're really making them work for it. I've got to
Yeah.
respect Lyle for that, making sure that these girls are working. They're giving the crowd what they want. They're giving them a show. Each girl now getting a goal in the middle, making sure they get this decision 100% right, because I know these girls would have,
Half
come to
turn
the
to the
show
front.
today gunning for a pro card, wanting to win some open classes and do some damage. So, they should all be very proud that they're in this position.
Thank you, ladies. That was amazing. Thank you.
And there we have it.
Wonderful showing.
Open class final. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you, Jessie. And thank you, Nairobi. Okay.
What a
we're
final
gonna
showdown,
wait till
mate,
the
and what a
scores
way
come
to
through,
close
but I
out the
would hate to
last
have been a
comparison
judge
of the
there
day.
today.
Obviously, there's still some excitement to
That
come
is
because we've got
all
these
of
winners
the
to
podiums.
announce,
Sorry,
That's right.
the podiums.
but it caps
All
off
show
a
we're gonna see
wonderful
today.
day
Before
of
we get
competitors.
this off and do the overalls, I want to thank everybody here for being absolutely exceptional. I want to thank the crowd for their cheering. Is Trinity Perkins' crew still here? You're one of them. They didn't hang around, which tells me our cheer squad of the day has to be Jade's cheer squad down the bottom. Congratulations. Come up and get your trophy, because Trinity's guys didn't hang around. So you come up, grab up here for a sec.
And there we go. The support crew trophy goes to, I believe, was it Jess's crew?
I think it was Jess's crew,
Congratulations.
yeah. So
You
the
are
Spirit Spotter.
2025 Spirit Spotter.
There you go, with the QR code. They've got a trophy and the $100 voucher out of our MC's pocket today.
That is what we call giving back to the sport, mate.
That's right.
Absolutely tremendous to see.
Just jump up and down and carry on.
Because she has worked her ass off. She wanted to do this before she turned 40. So we're just so proud of her. We've watched her journey. It's my turn, Jay. She set her mind to something, and most importantly, she wanted to prove it to her young daughters that when you set a goal and you work hard, you can achieve it. So we are just blown away by what she's done. I'm so proud of her. And Harvey Bay represent.
And you're the new standard of cheering. You hung around. You got the shirts, mate. You got the pom-poms. You got the signs. You got the banners. You got it all. Thank you for your support to what is An amazing achievement from your girls. I want to thank all of the competitors. I want to thank the judges. I want to thank
Love
the
to see it, man.
volunteers.
And that's
I
what
want
it's
to thank
about.
you
You know,
as
the
spectators
competitors
coming along.
have all got a little story.
Right.
They've all got a support crew.
With
And
nothing
everyone
more
has
to
garnered
come
some
through,
great
I
support,
would
some great
like to
cheers today. So it's been
announce
wonderful to see.
That's right.
in the bikini,
Here we go.
35 plus.
Here it is.
Your new OCB Masters Pro, all the way from the USA, competitor one, Nairobi Nicholas.
Well done to Nairobi. She should be very proud of herself. Again, I think that conditioning probably playing that role in terms of the differentiation between her and Jessie. So well done, Nairobi, a deserving winner.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I think we both said it. You know, there's some times where you're sort of pulling in two different directions, but when someone has enough muscularity to hold their own and their conditioning is better, it's pretty hard to beat.
Right.
And I think that's an amazing win from Nairobi today. And yeah, like Cam
Absolutely
said, coming all the way
amazing,
from the
Nairobi.
US,
That's right.
snagging that pro card and heading home. So it's been a smash and grab job, to say the least.
Yeah. The question is, did she bring an extra suitcase? Because I'm not sure if that's going to fit in the check-in.
Ladies and gents,
Yeah,
your
I think
new
that's going to have to
Masters
go
Pro,
in the
all the way
in
from
the overhead
America.
luggage department, mate.
Come and win a pro card.
That's right.
Nairobi Nicholas.
But you'd pay a little bit extra to take home a pro card, wouldn't you? You'd pay a little
We'll
bit.
grab you guys on
I'm
stage
just
for a
hoping that the
quick
person
photo
who's
if you want.
managed the
Come have a
baggaging
photo.
claim is just going to have a bit of a grace about it, you know.
Yeah.
They can see it's a trophy, let them sneak it on, no
Bring it
extra
down.
fees. Maybe Lisa can put in a good word.
That's it. She's a pro.
Gives us
She is a
time while we wait for
professional.
the tabulation to come through for the overall.
And there we go. Well done. You love to see it as well. Just the cutouts, the
I love the
towels.
cardboard
love it.
cutouts.
This is awesome. Some would say that might even be better than the pro card cutout.
Yeah.
Look at that. Well done to
Fantastic
Nairobi.
to see an international affair,
That's
you
it.
know, all the way from the US. Coming
Thank
to
you,
Ipswich on our
guys.
stage,
That's
what
right.
a treat, and coming with a world-class physique. So, mate, it's going to be easier for her to get to the Orton, so let's hope we do see her there.
New OCB Pro, how does that sound?
It sounds amazing. Music to my ears. Thank you so much.
7 continents, best to
Seven
last.
This is my 7th continent.
Amazing.
And I'm finishing it off with a bang.
What do you love about OCB?
I just love the whole base behind it. Physical wellness is very important, but the mental part of it, and then just being natural, I just feel like a lot of people want to take a different route, maybe easier route, slower route, or quicker route. And, you know, slow and steady wins the race. And just, I feel like just putting your mind and your body towards things, especially this, when it comes to bodybuilding, building your bodies, the inside and out. That's what I love about OCB.
Amazing. Yeah, well done, brilliant. Now, first international show for OCB was OCB Australia. What made you want to come and do OCB Australia? Keeping in mind there's 40 shows a year in the US. Sorry, 40 weeks of the year, I think it was. Or
Yeah, I kind of wanted
40
to
states,
do the two birds, one stone.
yeah, good.
So that was the first reason. And then secondly, I love to travel. Why not? Why not come here and have the experience on the stage and off it?
So, yeah, brilliant. How has OCB Australia been? Because, like, being a foreign country, first international show, how's the culture of the show been for you from being a seasoned competitor in the US?
In general, OCB, my experience has been awesome. Like, everyone is welcoming in this sport. I have not experienced any unkind sportsmanship or anything throughout the whole organization. But I gotta tell you, here in Australia, the level of hospitality, I'm from the South, so we love hospitality, we know hospitality. You guys have definitely brought that to me and very welcomed me. I feel very welcome, my family and I, and I'm just so happy to be here.
Magnificent, absolutely amazing. Right, I'm going to let you go in a sec, but I've got 2 guys over here commentating a live feed. Is there anybody back home in the US watching that live feed that you want to thank, or any shout-outs you want to give?
Everybody. I have people watching from London, from Atlanta, from Florida, from Kenya, from, where else? From Guatemala. I have family. How can I forget? I have family watching from all over. Thank you to everyone who supported me in this journey. We all know it's been a long one. It's been a long one. Thank you all for supporting me, my family, my sisters. Jermaine, thank you so much. My partner in crime, my partner in life. Thank you so much, everybody.
So
everybody that's here, thank you all.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So is this the end of your season, or are you going back home to go to Yorton?
So it looks like I need to just go down the road to Yorton. Why not?
Exactly right. There you go. Now, I think, and it's only fitting, I'm going to put it to a vote. I don't think you should be allowed to compete as an American having won your pro card in Australia. I think you need to wear that green and gold shirt with pride. Because if this is your final continent, you're a little bit Australian now, my friend. What do we reckon?
Oh, absolutely. And all my posing practices are going to be done in that one from now on.
Outstanding, ladies and gents. Your new Masters Pro, it's Nairobi.
Thank you, thank you.
And Miss Worldwide.
Okay, then there was
I think she
one
named off
trophy
about
to
50
give
different
away.
countries that people are
It
watching.
is
So shout out to you guys, and I think it was Guatemala, Kenya, America. There was like Florida, Atlanta, London. So shout out to all of you guys. If you are up this, I believe some of you late, some of you early. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and shout out to our new Masters Pro, Nairobi.
The jersey, the costume.
Here
And
we
now the opportunity to go to America and represent Australia as a new OCB Australia Pro. Go absolutely effing mental for your new Open Bikini Pro from Brisbane, Australia. It's competitor 7, it's Angel Battle!
And well done to Angel. So taking out the OCB Pro card. Well done. I mean, we probably got it wrong. We were potentially looking at Nairobi and looking at Jesse, but again, congratulations to Angel for taking out the pro card. Absolutely deserving winner. Well done.
Mate, absolutely. And I mean, look, maybe we sort of said it without saying it, because we did sort of say that she was the right mix.
Yeah, that's right.
But obviously, she was exactly where she needed to be in between those two, where had the right blend of conditioning, had the right blend of muscularity. So yeah, full credit to Angel. You know, she stood up against some exceptional competitors today and was able to come out on top. So an amazing achievement.
Yeah, so well done to Angel. She should be so proud of her efforts. And, you know, already a pro in other federations. So another one to add to the cupboard, wherever she keeps her pro cards. So she should be so proud of herself. And I think that's coach there and a support crew. So well done, Angel. Well done. Congratulations. As you can see there, coach and posing coach, got the whole team. Got people waiting on the stairs as well. Oh, there you go. Maybe potentially gave out that supporters trophy too early. But well done. This is again what it's all about. Seeing all the friends and family coming to support, giving her a hug, and you can see what it means to her. You know, smiles ear to ear. She should be very, very proud of herself. And one of our OCB competitors, Sarah, joining and supporting her as well. So that's awesome.
Wonderful to see.
I'm going to just interview Jelly, but I'm going to ask all the competitors still at the back if you're ready to come up for a photo. So anybody who's out there still, can I get you guys ready to come for a photo in a sec? Sorry? No, you're going nowhere. You're coming here to talk to me for a split second while we wait for everybody else. And while we do, I want to thank our judging panel of James Hume. We've got Jody, we've got Nikki, we've got Lyle, we've got Pete O'Sullivan who was there, we've got the Wisemans with Kay and Angela. Thank you for your time and professionalism today in everything that you do. Absolutely exceptional. I think everybody here would absolutely appreciate and love the transparency and integrity you guys showed today, so thank you for what you do. New OCB Pro, Angel Benham. Good ring to it or what?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
So you were here last year, you were part of the crew, you were handing out awards, you
Yes.
were giving those awards
I
out.
was, yes.
How does it feel now to be on the other side?
I don't even know.
You don't know? Amazing.
Unbelievable.
You're not only a fan of the sport, you're an advocate for the sport, and you are one of those people who selflessly gives up their time to support people who are trying to grow, as you did with Lisa and as these other guys are here. It must be, I can't imagine how humbling it must be for you right now to have seen the crowd support here today.
Oh my God, yeah. Everyone who's here, and there's like people on live stream as well that I know that are watching, and
Right.
it's amazing.
Shout out time. You said a rash in your bio, but I got too excited and skipped over him. Sorry, buddy. It was definitely written down there, but she did give credit to you. Besides him, who else are we thanking?
Oh, we've got ProFit Bikini. They made this.
Wowzers.
They made it from scratch. It's so amazing. I want to shout out Jodie. Where did she go? She's gone. Everyone from my gym, Monique, and my friends. I'm not going to name you all because you're everyone. I don't even know. My dad's online. I've got family online.
Brilliant. Thanks to them. Who are you going to thank
people.
online? Where are they?
Dad's in Adelaide. People all over New South Wales. I don't know.
So I'd imagine...
I don't even know who's on.
I'd imagine Adelaide's going off at the moment because I'd be pretty pumped if my daughter just became a pro.
I did. This is unbelievable. I was not expecting this.
Amazing. A worthy recipient and new OCB pro. Ladies and gents, it's Angel Jellybean Benham. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask Lisa and all the other athletes to come on stage now for photos, please. We'll get all the champions to come up to bring your shields if you can. Everybody who won an overall shield, bring it with you.
And there we go, our final division of the day, our Bikini Pro card winner, Angel. Congratulations. So what a show. I mean, we've seen some absolutely fantastic physiques on display today, Lawrence, and I'm not sure if you agree with me, but I think this is probably the best OCB show we've had yet, and it keeps on growing, keeps on getting better.
Yeah, do it,
I couldn't agree more, mate. I think the standard that we saw today, the numbers that we saw today is unlike anything OCB has seen in the past, and you know, a lot of the athletes that won overalls today, that won classes today, would be competitive on stages all across the country. So, yeah, shout out to everybody who got up there today. Everyone was amazing. There were some extremely high quality physiques, and everyone should be really, really proud of what they've achieved.
That's right. So, you know, we've had pro qualifiers. This is the most pro cards that OCB Australia have handed out. So it was really, really awesome to see that, you know, with our athletes. So from the men's side, we had Trent taking out the open bodybuilding pro card. In the classic, we had Ryan. In the men's physique, we had, let me quickly pull
Ryan
it up.
again.
Ryan again,
Morgan.
double Ryan. And then when we got into the women's program for our women's physique pro card winner, we had Jess. And then in our wellness, I know we had Trinity. In our figure, we had Tamara, and then obviously in our bikini, we had Angel. So congratulations to all our pro card winners, but also congratulations to all of our athletes today for getting on stage. Some fantastic quality, as you can see, and then, you know, all of them celebrating together, stepping on stage, you know, supporting each other, crowd showing their respect to the crowd, to the male athletes, and a great show. So congratulations to our competitors.
I want to thank the hair, makeup, tanners, lighting. I want to thank the production crew. We've already thanked the judges. I want to thank CJ, the DJ. You're exceptional. I want to thank you two idiots down there on the live feed. I cannot wait to watch to hear the mocking I copped today because I watched last one's. Emmanuel, thank you for what you do. General, as I said, you are one of the most formidable commentators in the physique sport world. Thank you for your passion and what you give this. Thank you to Lisa. We're going to get her over here with final thanks. And then we're going to wrap up the first ever Ipswich Fitness Expo. Lisa.
Well, thanks for everybody who's left here. It's been a huge day, better than I ever expected, really. I didn't know how it would go, but I appreciate everyone for supporting us, not just OCB, but Apex Games and Deadlift as well. So thank you very much. Hopefully we will be back bigger and better next year. And yeah, safe travels home to everybody. So thank you. Oh, thank you.
Until we meet again next time, thank you for everybody. That's a wrap. My name's Cam James. Been my honour to be here, and we'll see you in 2026.
All right, Lawrence. 2025 OCB Supernatural wrapped up alongside the Ipswich Fitness Expo. What did you think?
Mate, an absolutely superb day. Quality was there, numbers were there, fans were there, the atmosphere was incredible. All in all, a great day to be a bodybuilding fan.
Mate, I don't know about you, but I'm itching to get back on stage after witnessing the fantastic physique stories and just everything that was going on today. So we hope you enjoyed the live stream at home. I know me and Lawrence 100% enjoyed commentating it for you today. Lawrence, any last words?
Mate, just that we'll see you guys next year. Bigger, better, more physiques, more athletes. Can't wait.
That's it. All right. Thank you very much for joining us, people. Lawrence and Emmanuel, out.